What's going on, guys? I'm Ghosty, and today we're going to be talking about the new huge content update in Spellbreak patch 1.2. This new patch is chock full of content and a great way to breathe new life into the world of the HoloLens. From the chapter system, which is Spellbreak's battle pass, to even new unique talents and consumables, which lets you do unimaginable things in this magic-filled world, and even a new game mode, which is perfect for warming up or new players to practice combat without the punishment of permanent exile. This patch also just came just in time for Halloween to provide unique cosmetics for this spooky holiday. This is exactly the type of patch Spellbreak needed post-launch to keep things moving forward and improve retention for fans of the game. If you've been wondering if you should try out Spellbreak or jump back into the fray from trying it at release, now is definitely the time to dip your toes into the water. Prologue is starting off their battle pass system called Chapters with a short prologue which you can reach up to a maximum of level 25 for some cosmetics like outfits, afterglows, and even gold. This introduction to the battle pass is noted as being short, and future chapters starting with chapter 1 will be twice the amount of levels with even more quests and rewards to unlock. The prologue is likely a way for them to test their newly introduced battle pass system to ensure it is working smoothly and receive player feedback so they can potentially make needed adjustments to what would be chapter 1. Not only are they introducing the prologue, but it is also going to be completely free and cost no gold or hard-earned money. We'll be able to get all the cosmetics offered in the prologue for free by just playing the game and completing quests to further progress in levels. The experience gained from completing quests and playing the HoloLens progresses your battle pass by providing you with reputation. The addition of the prologue is very exciting for Spellbreak and was highly needed to improve retention for the game. A complete rework of the consumables has been done in Spellbreak with a wider variety of ways to heal your health and armor, as well as a consumable which increases your efficiency in battle. Spellbreak now has small, medium, and large potions of health and armor and varying drinking speeds and amount of health or armor provided. Not only have they reworked and added the basic potions, but we are also being introduced to the new safeguard potions. They come in normal and large, but provide you with both health and shield when you drink the potion. This is the first we have ever seen of a way to regenerate both health and armor together, and will definitely be a potion you may want to keep in your inventory if you skip a fight by the skin of your teeth and need to quickly heal up to get right back in it. Not only do we have these new potions for healing, but we now have the knowledge potion, which will assist the breaker in battle. This is first of its kind, and it's the first taste we get of a potion meant for use in battle to be even more effective with your choices of when to use your runes and sorceries. The new knowledge potion will be very rare to find in game, so it'll be exciting when it is found because it provides you with a large advantage in combat. After drinking this potion, you gain 2 extra charges of both your rune and both your sorceries. The implications of this potion are insane, as your rune and sorceries are the most important cooldowns to keep track of in combat. Not only does it give you these additional charges, but if you happen to find more knowledge potions, you can continue to stack the additional charges to have an insane amount of sorcery and rune usage. This potion will be extremely potent in battle and will most definitely be a deciding factor between 2 equally skilled opponents, or even give those at a lower skill level the edge that is needed to take down a strong opponent. These changes to potions is like nothing we have ever seen before, and you can only begin to theorize which potions may be the best to keep in your limited inventory. Spellbreak is finally getting a new game mode, which I cannot be more excited about. It may not be the objective game mode I'm looking for, but we are getting our first look at a game mode that isn't a battle royale in the world of Spellbreak. Clash is a team deathmatch mode of 9v9 in the HoloLens. The new game mode does have a mix of battle royale in it, as you initially spawn with no items and have to loot for your gear, and the safe zone starts large enough to give you some breathing room to quickly loot the setup you're looking for. As the match progresses, the safe zone will begin to shrink, remaining large enough for the chaos of a 9 versus 9. The best part about Clash is if you happen to get exiled, you will simply respawn back into the game and drop into the safe zone, and you will not lose any of the items or scrolls you have found along the way. As you continue fighting and exiling other players, a copy of the gear they have will drop onto the floor so you can continuously increase the tier of equipment you have. By the end of the match, most players will be equipped with epic and legendary gear while having most talents maxed out. Clash will be fantastic for experienced players looking to warm up with a ton of action, or for new players to get used to the combat mechanics of Spellbreak without the punishment of death in a BR. We aren't only getting new consumables to shake up the meta in Spellbreak, but we are getting 3 new talents which will certainly shake things up further and make players question which talent build they want to go with. The 3 new talents are all in their own respective tree and cost a total of 3 points to implement into your build. The 3-point cost may be steep, but the power level and skill expression with these new talents provide are astounding. The new talent in the Mind Tree is Vigor. Although it may seem bland as it is just a stat increase, I think this is the strongest new talent and should not be glanced over. It simply provides you with more health, starting at 25 with no scrolls, and once maxed out an additional 50 health. The next talent in the Body Tree is Foresight. This talent falls into the support type skills in Spellbreak and is trying to introduce it without making it look overly support and leaving room for the talent to be good in solos. With Foresight, you'll be able to see the future storms and mana vaults, providing you with important information on when and how to rotate, and this alone can be extremely powerful. Foresight also adds a radar onto your minimap, which shows enemies every X seconds depending on how many body scrolls you have read. The minimap radar also shows opponents that are invisible or out of your line of sight. I am uncertain of the power level of this talent, but it feels like it has a lot of room to use effectively with a bit of big brain power. The final new talent we are getting in patch 1.2 is one people are most excited for due to the skill expression and variety of builds that can be played with it. Ambidextrous in the Spirit Tree allows you to gain the level 1 skill of the offhand gauntlet you are using. As an example, if you choose to play Stone Shaper and have a Wind Gauntlet on your offhand, you will have access to Wind Surge, which is the level 1 skill for Tempest. An even more exciting thought is that Spellslinger can be chosen with Ambidextrous, which gives you access to multiple offhands and level 1 skills to utilize in the heat of battle. The way this talent levels up with scrolls is by reducing the mana cost of your offhands to a maximum of 25%. The amount of build diversity with this talent provides is immense, and I am super excited to see what everyone comes up with and to see if a strong meta build comes out of utilizing this talent. Not only are they adding these new talents, but they're also making balance changes to some of the existing ones to shake things up even more. Finders Keepers looks like it will finally be outside of Trash tier by bringing it to cost 1 point and adding the effect of finding potions from chests, including the Knowledge Potion. Escapist is also seeing a change with the addition of a base movement speed increase. Just by picking the talent, you're getting an additional +3 run speed, which stacks with the run speed gained on taking damage. Thirsty is also seeing a nerf to take into account all of the new potions being added into the game. We also have some other changes to talents that are just cost changes, but change talent choices in a massive way. Fortitude is now 2 points from 3, Scavenging is 2 points from 1, and Fervor is now 3 points from 2. There's also one final talent change. Vital Stone's immune effect now protects the player from being pulled by a tornado. What a buff. What an exciting time to be a breaker with such a huge content patch coming out to provide players with incentives to play and different ways to play the game entirely. This new patch is a fresh breath of air and will surely cement Spellbreak's path towards success. This is Ghosty. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget you can also follow me on Twitch and Twitter for more content and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the HoloLens.